Hi pageant fanatics! I know you are all excited for the Miss Grand International by Mr. Nawat. I know Mr. Nawat. Of course, Mr. Nawat is very popular here in the Philippines, especially to all the pageant fanatics. I know that a lot of Filipino hates him because Mr. Nawat is, sometimes when he talks, as if he's lifting up every candidate, whatever, and then all of a sudden, none of them make it to the top 10. And you know what? The Philippine representative to the Miss Grand International are one of the best representatives that we send to the Miss Grand International. But until now, we still don't have crowns. We still don't have this golden crown of the Miss Grand International by Mr. Nawat. For Mr. Nawat, business is business. Hi, Mr. Nawat. The Philippines is waving for you. The Philippines loves you. The Philippines wanted a crown, Mr. Nawat. I know that you can do a lot of things to, to put a great show. And of course, the Philippines is waving. Well, based on my eyeshadow, yellow eyeshadow, I have a little bit of clue or hint about what Mr. Nawat is thinking now. Because the past year, the pageant Miss Grand International is losing some of the supporters from the Filipino people because, we really expect that our candidates we sent to the pageant are really one of the best caliber that we sent, but didn't really making it to the top 5. So I think Mr. Nawat now is thinking whether, I think the strategy of Mr. Nawat is whether to let the Philippines win because the Philippines doesn't have that golden crown. Of course, if the Philippines win, boom, the pageant will be the talk of the town, or let the Philippines lose again so that, of course, a little bit of disappointment from people, talk about this, talk about that, talk about Mr. Nawat, and it's also, talk of the town as well. So I do not know whether lose or win. That's the strategy that I know Mr. Nawat is thinking right now. And I think Miss Grand International by Mr. Nawat, they're looking for a very fabulous girl who will represent the grandest beauty pageant of all time according to him. Mr. Nawat, the grandest, the golden crown, the fabulous, the amazing, the beauty, the perfect and everything, according to Mr. Nawat. That's what they're looking for, And of course, popular as well. We believe people are popular in the pageant, pageant world. So they're always focusing on the Philippines, the Philippines. What? Oh, okay, the Philippines like that. So I do not know what's Nawat's thinking now because the past years of his pageant, he's losing some of the supporters from the Philippines. So much better, guys. Even CJ Piazza is doing her performance that to the higher level. We, as a pageant enthusiast, approve to that she's doing great, but don't expect her to win. But I expect her to win, but don't you ever expect her to be a winner unless Mr. Nawat just as well. That's why CJ Piazza will win or lose. That is a very crucial statement coming from me. Philippine representative now for Miss Grand International, CJ Piazza, is, she has everything. She has the heart, she has the body, she has the beauty, and of course, she's very intelligent. She can speak. And for that, I think she has all the qualities of becoming Miss Grand International. But, just what I've told you a while ago, that don't you ever expect I don't want to expect anymore for this pageant because, we do not know what Mr. Nawat is thinking. Anyway, CJ Piazza, no matter what the result will come out this coming season, of course, just always believe that you are great, you are fabulous, you are beautiful. I love the pasarela of CJ Piazza from the Philippines. Perfect beauty, perfect body, and of course very intelligent. And I think if they will not let her win, that's a great loss for the organization. But for me, CJ Piazza is already a winner. So it's up to Nawat whether to let CJ win or ignore her. So the best thing to do with the Filipino people and to the Filipino pageant fanatics is that don't expect, because you do not know what Mr. Nawat is thinking.